and Denise in the First Alert forecast on this First Alert weather day. We're tracking decent conditions outside. That is deceiving, though. Looking out from the First Alert Weather Observatory, you can still see some sunshine reflecting off of our city buildings here. Very quickly over the next 45 minutes, we're getting cloud over, and then storms are back in the picture, impacting parts of the metro and actually starting to move into far northwestern reaches of the Baltimore metro as we speak. Severe thunderstorm warning has been extended into Carroll County, also includes Frederick County, Washington County. Primary threat with this storm, 60-mile-an-hour winds, also some hail potential, maybe nickels to quarters or so. And it's moving east very quickly, greater than 50 miles an hour. So again, it's moving at about the speed you drive your car. Won't take long to arrive in even northwestern Baltimore County and to Westminster by 6:44, Hampstead and Carroll County 6:51, 6:52 into Albintown, and then shortly thereafter it'll be approaching Parkland and Freeland and far northern portions of Baltimore County. And that's just one cluster of storms. This extends all the way back into northern Virginia. So very quickly the weather is going to go downhill across the Baltimore metro on this First Alert weather day. Wind the big risk, but can't rule out an isolated tornado and certainly some hail as possible. This is not actual radar. This is a forecast walking you forward in time. Again, forecast model here doing a great job with the handling storms at the moment. And I think it has a solid idea as to how the next hour will unfold from about the Potomac River all the way to the state line. This cluster of storms sweeping through with occasionally severe wind gusts. Can't rule out an isolated tornado and brief but very heavy rain. The good news, though, for the evening plans, by 9 p.m. it's out of here. It's long gone. This is not an all-night severe weather risk. Could have a few more isolated storms in far northwestern and northern Maryland after sunset, but primary risk of severe weather now through about 8:30 or so in the evening, and then we'll quiet it on down overnight tonight. No risk of severe weather tomorrow, but for today, 3 to 9 p.m., again, we're well into that time frame. Wind gusts to 65, possibly up to 70 miles an hour with a couple of these storms now through about 8:30 in the evening. And then the story becomes temperatures dropping quickly from the 50s into the 40s and 30s by sunrise into mid-morning tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be a completely different day than today. We were 85 degrees at BWI. We're tracking severe storms now. And tomorrow we have snow in the forecast, at least rain mixing with snow. Could be a little bit of slush on the grass, but considering how warm it has been, how marginal these temperatures are, 30s and 40s for snow to occur, I just don't think it's going to be an impactful snow event, but kind of crazy considering how warm it's been today and the fact that we're talking about flurries and snowflakes tomorrow. This is a little deceiving tomorrow. We're talking about high temperatures before sunrise for most of us. The majority of the afternoon spent in the 30s and the 40s, and then we'll recover as we get into the weekend. Friday 55, Saturday 55, warmest Sunday to Monday. Another potential for some embedded thunderstorms and gusty winds Monday. We're watching it for you. If it trends more impactful, we'll give you the first alert. And then another sharp drop in temperature, 30s, with a couple hard freezes overnight, feeling much more like winter on St. Patrick's Day. Denise, again, we're tracking storms this evening. We'll continue to keep you updated right here. Also streaming at 8 p.m. after our 7 o'clock newscast.
All right, thank you, Cutter. Rick